Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 30th of July. If you are coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. And, what is it called? Never mind. Mitch, hello. And Dad, hello. Nirvana, good evening. Jody, hello. And everybody else that is here, good evening. We are going to get started here just in a few minutes. Let me grab one thing. All right, and let's see. All right, perfect. Melissa, hello. Amanda, good evening. And Mom, hello. Leslie, good evening. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And I'm gonna get started with some super chats real quick, and then we are gonna get started. All right. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say a couple of cards. You have the Nine of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, you getting something you wish for. That's not bad. So I like that. Could definitely be love as well, but this is just some sort of fulfillment. So I feel like there is fulfillment coming in for you, or just fulfillment, happiness. So I like that a lot. Rosie, hello, by the way. And for love, you have the Hangman. I feel like you're waiting for love. I feel like you could have love already, Elizabeth. I feel like you just need to get out there. You always get these cards, like Seven of Wands. You don't have it tonight, of course, but it's like you always get Seven of Wands or something like that. So I would get out there and try to meet new people. I feel like that's what you need to do here. But definitely love coming in for you. And so that's that. Ninja, hello. Thank you for being here. You say here, cards for the work week. Four Pentacles, very stable, straightforward energy. Page of Swords, still looking. Page of Swords is like the card of seeking. So I feel like you are seeking something new, and I feel like something's coming, but it's just like a matter of time, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, there will be a celebration. I asked in the future. So in the future, there will be a celebration because you found something new. But Four Pentacles just says very straightforward work week. So things will be pretty just normal and straightforward, and that's it. With these two cards. So that's kind of what I feel for you. JC, hello. I see that you had to run away with the dog, but that's all right. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, interview with law firm and startup and publisher this week. Any good feels? Yes. Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I like that. Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords is like walking away from something, but or it could be like it's a card of self-interest as well. So, but it kind of is saying like protect your self-interest here. So I feel like you need a job. So I mean, I always want to tell you to accept whatever you can get. But again, it is a card that says like don't get taken advantage of. I don't know why I feel like that, but I do. But Three of Wands, really good card of looking for something. It is a card of like expansion and travel. You always get these travel cards too, JC. So I'd say don't be afraid to travel. The Seven of Pentacles could definitely be a change in direction in your finances, and it is a card of like, it is also a card of waiting. Both of these cards are cards of waiting. But yeah, I feel like there could be offers coming in for you. Even you have the Five of Cups here as well. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, two teamwork cards. Why do you always get these teamwork cards? That's what I want to know for you, JC. Why you always get these teamwork cards? I don't know. But you have the Page of Wands. I asked, why does JC always get teamwork cards? And you get the Page of Wands. So this is a card of like creative ideas, creative projects. It could represent working on teams or needing to work on a team if you want to work more independently. But that's what I would say to you. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, this Monday has been great. Thank you for asking. You say here, cards for the week, please. You have the Hierophant, the Lovers. Could be love coming in for you, but really this could just be a divinely guided choice for you. So the Hierophant, whenever people ask about a week, for example, or say like, how is the week going to be? The Hierophant to me just says that there could be a lot of like internal guidance, or there could be a lot of guidance through the universe or like God, whatever you want to call it, coming in for you. And it can also just say that it's going to be a very normal week, a very straightforward week, because the Hierophant is just a card of conformity. So, but again, on a question about a week, it's just saying it'll be a normal week. And then the Lover's card is just saying that there could be choices you have to make. Could also be love. Yeah, High Priestess, Hierophant, it's like two cards of like being very intuitive, very internal. If I was being super picky about this card, I would say maybe that the High Priestess says that there needs to be more action in your week. So I could say that maybe it's, sometimes I feel like, what do I feel for you? Yeah, it's like things could be getting better for you. Sometimes when things get better, it's like we get lazy or whatever the case may be. So we like need to put more energy. We need to make sure not to get into like a comfort zone. We need to make sure not to get like lazy or something along those lines. So I feel like that's what the High Priestess is saying. But other than that, that looks really good. So I really like that a lot. So yeah, that looks good. Griselda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, love card for Sagittarius and me, 8 of Wands, very quick movements, 10 of Cups, marriage. So, Griselda, that looks very positive. I would say to you, 8 of Wands, completion. It's like you're done looking for something that you want. And it's also a card of good news. And 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family, all that other good stuff. So I feel like there is a lot of good stuff coming in with these two cards. So, yeah, this looks amazing, no doubt about it. JC, which one of the first three? Law firm, startup, or publisher? Publisher is what I'd say to you. Law firm, 4 cups. I feel like they could make an offer, but maybe it's just not that great, is what the 4 cups says. So, or it could just say there's a lack of potential. Next, for the startup, 9 of swords, probably just not, or just a getting a no. So that's what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and so Queen of Pentacles is like a new path opening up, and it could be a job offer. So, and I feel like publisher is what you would want anyway, right? So, that looks really, really good, is what I'm going to say to you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, is there a future with Adrian? And Elizabeth, can you clarify that question? Because I think it got cut off. So Elizabeth, feel free to clarify that. I'll answer you in just a second. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, are the Gemini's intentions good? Yes, definitely is what I would say to you, Andrea. Yeah, I would say yes. This is pretty straightforward, pretty normal relationship stuff. 6 of Swords, wanting to move forward. Ace of Wands, passionate about you, passionate new beginning. So yes, is what I would say to you. Twisted Tarot, thank you for the super chat. You have the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're going through a recovery period at this time, so I feel like there could be a recovery for you, or there could be like something new coming in for you as well. But this is like saying there has to be a break before 4 Swords, let's put it this way, Twisted Tarot. Sometimes 4 Swords comes up, like we experience a pause in our lives, and then something new comes in after. It's like the universe giving us time to heal, or whatever the case may be. So I feel like that's what's going on with this card here, but something new coming in for you after a break. So I feel like you've been on a break from something. Could be love, could be anything. Shelby, thank you for the super chat. You have the 3 Swords, heartbreak. Why are you heartbroken, Shelby? Empress, I feel like there's abundance coming in for you, whatever it is that you want. So I feel like there is abundance coming in. Empress is also just nice things. I feel it's kind of weird because I am getting almost like 9 of Pentacles on this for you, Shelby, which is to me just a card of getting nice things or having some sort of nice things coming in. Could also be like coming out of winter. I always say Empress to me is like getting into the springtime. So it can say that you're coming out of some sort of period of coldness or lack, and I definitely like to see that. Andrea, again, thank you for the super chat. Does PG regret being rude to me? 2 Wands, 9 of Wands, I would say yes to you. Yeah, I feel like they're going to apologize. I do get apologizing or something along those lines. So yes, is what I would say to you. Did Elizabeth ever type in her question? I'm not sure. I cannot find it now. Maybe not. Elizabeth Gonzalez, if you could type in your question again, that would be great. I think it got cut off. Jackie Karma, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Pisces for love. You have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles to me is just somebody new, is what I would say to you, Jackie. It could be an Earth sign coming in for you, but Page of Pentacles very specifically to me is a card of a new person coming in for love. So I feel like it's somebody new. I feel that it could be an Earth sign, and I feel like you have to be patient with this Temperance card. Yeah, there's definitely love returning to your life. King of Cups is my card of the return of love to your life, so I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Elizabeth, thank you again for super chat. Love card for Adrian and me. Will I see him today? Death card, 5 of Pentacles. I would say no, is what I would say to you. Death, moving away, or some sort of transformation. And 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, which just says you will probably, not see him today, is what this card says. So that's kind of what I feel for you. Melly, thank you for the super chat. Financial advice for Pisces in August. Two of Pentacles. I gotta clarify this. Fool. I feel like you have to take some sort of leap of faith financially. Two of Pentacles is too much back and forth, Melly. So if you're like trying to choose what to do as far as your finances are concerned, Two of Pentacles very easy, by the way. Two of Pentacles represents a lot of money coming in. I mean, this is something that like a lot of readers get wrong, is what I feel. Is that they say like Two of Pentacles represents juggling or not making money or something along those lines. Really, what the Two of Pentacles says, it says pick a path, stick to it, then you will get a big payday. So I feel like finances could actually be very good for you. This could also be more information coming in about your finances, and the Fool could be like you starting a new journey financially, like a new job or a new business or something like that, because maybe you get a lot of clarity in the month of August that could lead to like a total financial new beginning. So that looks very, very positive to me, is what I'm going to say to you. Definitely like that. The Two of Pentacles would also say don't just focus on work, is what I'd say to you. So I would, make the Two of Pentacles is a card of having fun. So it says make sure to get out, have fun as well. Make sure to separate out of your head, is what I'd say to you. Alex Salazar, love for August. You have the Seven of Wands, needing to open up to new people. I'm laughing at, yeah, Alex, I feel like you need to let go of the past, is what I'd say to you, and move on, open up to new love. I feel like you have to get out there. Yeah, I feel like there's plenty of love for you, Alex. I literally say it every single night to you. So I feel like there's a ton of love, but I feel like you have to open up to it. That Seven of Wands, really simple. And for general in August, you have the Ten of Pentacles, so really, really good card. Very good for love, by the way. It does say date, but it also says that if you do that, that you will be very successful. This is also a card of, like, digging for gold. Could be, like, a lot of information coming up. It does, I mean, basically, I started doing the monthly readings for August. I will have those out in a couple days before the start of August, by the way, everybody. But so far, a bunch of the signs have already had, like, a lot of stuff about sudden realizations or, gaining information about, like, how to make more money or coming up with better ideas, something along those lines. So I feel that for you as well, but that looks really good. So Alex, I like that a lot as far as money is concerned. Definitely very positive. All right, welcome everybody that is here, by the way. We are going to get started in just a few minutes, like 2 minutes. 2-minute countdown. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. You say, who is coming towards me in love? I feel like you're on a break from love right now, is what I would say to you. Yeah, let go of past heartbreak. And I feel like you could be attracting multiple people coming in for you. I'm getting Taurus or Earth is popping into my head for you for some reason. So I feel like it could be a Taurus or an Earth sign, or somebody with fire in their chart is popping into my head as well. I feel like it's somebody who finds you very attractive. I feel like they're very bold. Like, I feel like this is somebody who's going to be coming towards you, is what I'd say. I feel like it's like once you let go of the past, Lanny, is what I would say to you. So make sure to completely let go. But definitely love coming in for you. Tina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Good news came. Wish came true. Can you give me more news, my friend? Yes. Congratulations, Tina. You have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're being patient at this time, which is probably pretty good, and I feel like you're definitely moving in the right direction. Yeah, I feel like you are being patient. Temperance. Literally, the word patience popped into my head with that Page of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles, I don't really consider a card of patience, because normally I consider it to be a card of no action. So, but yeah, and lovers, yeah, this could be like a new path opening up for you, Tina. Yeah, trust your intuition on whatever the situation is. Eight of Wands, you will see quick movement, even though you are, like, I feel like saying, Temperance, I normally say you have to be patient, right? But for you, I feel like you are being patient in this situation, which is good. I feel like you should continue to be patient, but I feel like things are going to move forward a lot faster with this Eight of Wands. So whatever this is going to be coming in, yeah. Fortune after difficulty, Tina, this looks amazing for you, whatever it is. So I like that. Definitely very good. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started right now. So let me just shuffle this real quick, and we are going to get started with Aries. Aries, I wasn't going to use Deviant Moon tonight, but then I started using it, and now I'm feeling it. So we are going to use this card, the deck right here, this one right here. So if you're wondering what deck we're using, it's Deviant Moon, just so everybody knows. Brooklyn, I totally missed you, so sorry about that. I will definitely make sure to answer you first right at the end. So I will answer you right away. All right, Aries. What do we have for you, Aries people? Aries. All Aries, you have the Three Swords and the Justice card. Yeah, I feel like some of you, definitely this is justice coming in for a past relationship, or this is, I would say this is also, this could also be some sort of closure, karma, you seeing karma in a past relationship, like somebody who left you or, did something to you, Aries. I feel like you could be getting closure or karma in that situation. For some of you, I feel like it makes you actually sad. So, again, even though you're seeing someone get their karma, it still never feels good, right? So I feel like that could be some of you. For others, I feel like this could be a legal matter. I feel like that there could just be a positive ending to a legal matter. I feel like it was very difficult, Three Swords, obviously, but I feel like there's justice coming in for you. Next, you have the Empress and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this could be love coming in for you. You've had Earth sign showing up in your reading quite a few times now, Aries. So if you are looking for love, I feel like there definitely could be an Earth sign coming in. I feel like there would be a lot of attraction between the two of you as well. So if, again, I feel like this is like, there's like a lot of passion here. I feel like there's a ton of fire here as well. So it could even be like an Earth sign with a lot of fire in their chart. Or the two of you could just be very passionate about each other as well, if this is love. For others, I feel like this could be talking about, I feel like you could be being very patient and seeing results in work. So I do like to see that as well. For some of you, I'm getting raising money. Normally, the Page of Pentacles to me can represent a raise, but I'm getting raising money. So I feel like some of you could be raising money for something, or maybe this is just for one of you, and I feel like there will be a lot of abundance coming in because of it. I also feel for others, this could be you setting up some sort of event. So I feel like there could be some sort of event, or there are events coming in for you, or there's some sort of event that you're trying to set up for your business. I feel like if you're doing that, I'm getting attention. I'm getting a lot of things for you, Aries, here, especially if you have a business. Like, I'm getting attention, but it feels like an event to me, or it feels like you are teaching or talking to a bunch of people, or a bunch of people are going to have their eyes on you, something like that. Could be on YouTube, I guess, but it could be anywhere. It feels more like an event to me, so I would say probably not YouTube. It could be, though. And I feel like it'll be very good for you, Aries. So if you're setting something like that up, I feel like it's very good. But I definitely like this a lot. For those of you, for others, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So get out there if you want love. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands, and you also have the Chariot. So moving, this is major victory for you. Ace of Wands is like one of my favorite cards in the deck. To me, it's a card of total abundance coming in for you. So I feel like there could be more money coming in for you with these two cards. I also feel that anything new that you're starting, I feel like is going to get like a boost here. I feel like saying, it's kind of like a weird message too, Aries. I feel like maybe in the past you've tried to start new things in your business or work or whatever, and it's like maybe things have just been always slow. Like you always start something new and it's just like super slow. Now I feel like you are starting something like maybe in the month of August where it just takes off right away. So I feel like saying no waiting, and yeah, I feel like this is going to be very good for you, Aries, so I really like to see this. The Chariot says make sure, I feel like the Chariot is also, I'm almost getting like a magician type of vibe off of the Chariot, which tells me to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, but I feel like it's just saying keep the momentum going. So if things start moving forward fast in your business, make sure to hit it really hard so that it just keeps moving forward. For others, I feel like there could be a new beginning because of a move or traveling. So I feel like a lot of you could be traveling or moving, and this comes up for you quite a bit, Aries. Comes up for everybody, but like you, Capricorn, Scorpio, seem to get these moving messages the most. So if you're doing that, I feel like there could be a lot of success through a move. But that's what I get for you, Aries. Aries, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people and Taurus? All right, Taurus. Taurus, you have the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles. I would say don't work yourself to death here, Taurus. I feel like some of you could be working really hard on something. This just says, make sure to take breaks, make sure to drink plenty of water, make sure to take a break. If you need a vacation, take a vacation. I feel like all that stuff for you here, Taurus. For others, I feel like this could be, some of you I feel like are just working on bad habits that you might have. This could be like your diet. It could be exercise. You could be working on removing things that you don't like about yourself. You could be, this could be like personal development, pretty much anything. So I feel like a lot of you could be seeing that happen with these two cards. For others, I do feel like this could be a Capricorn coming into your life for some reason. I feel like they're just very focused on work, but it could be a love connection. So it could be, or I really feel like it's somebody like with Capricorn in their chart, though, is what I would say to you, Taurus. So I don't really feel like it's Capricorn, but I feel like it's somebody who's very driven, very hard working type of person. So if you're looking for love, it could be that type of person coming in for you. I feel like they will make time for you, but I definitely feel like they work a lot. So if that's a problem for you, it's definitely something to think about. Next, you have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're putting your time in better places. I even feel this like in business as well for you, Taurus. Like, I feel like if you have a business, I feel like you're deciding, like, oh, like certain clients, they are always, whining and complaining about how much they have to pay me. Other people, they don't complain at all, and I only have to talk to them like once a month. And so I feel like you're like learning like what type of people you want to work with in your business. Same thing with all other areas of your life. I'm just mostly getting people. The word that's popping into my head is people. So, but I feel like it's talking about like your relationships, all relationships, not just love. And I feel like it's saying you are looking at your relationships and saying, you know what, some people are just a pain in my ass, some people aren't, and I just want to I want to be with the people who are going to make my life easier, not harder. And that's the only message I'm getting here, Taurus. So that's what I get for you. And finally, you have the Queen of Swords in the Seven of Pentacles. Do you have 2 sevens? No. You have 2 8s. A lot of hard work this week. Like, I feel like saying this week. So, I know this is a daily reading, but I feel like for the rest of the week that you could be working very hard. This right here would represent, again, Queen of Swords, very direct, very open, very honest, very clear thinking as well. And also, she is kind of self-sufficient. But I feel like you are being this way with all your relationships. You're, again, looking at what you get out of relationships and saying, some people just take and other people give, so I'm going to get rid of the people who just are always taking from me. I'm going to focus on the people who give, and that's going to be that. For others, I feel like this could be you becoming an authority in like work or business. So I feel like some of you could be taking the lead in a work or a business situation, or you could be getting into a management position. I would say, Taurus, if you're looking for a job, to me, the Queen of Swords says, try, like maybe that's your problem. If you're having a hard time getting a job, Taurus, the Queen of Swords to me says, get something that could be like a leadership position. It's like, if you're always going for like an easier job, sometimes the universe is like, no, I want you to get something harder. So I feel like that's what these 2 cards are trying to say to you, Taurus, is like, try to get a job that is harder, not easier. And maybe that's why, if you're struggling to get a job, maybe that's why. It's like the universe is like, no, you should be a manager or, a leader, not just a worker or whatever you want to call it. But that's what I got for you, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini. All right. 21. Gemini, you have the 9 of Wands. Why? The Hermit. Yeah, I think you need to open up, is what I'd say to you. Hermit, very closed off energy. 9 of Wands is the card of defensiveness or being closed off. So I feel like some of you, it's like almost like this is too much boundaries as far as everything is concerned. So I feel like some of you need to like watch your boundaries, or if you're putting up too many boundaries, like in relationships, for example, if you're trying to find love, it's like maybe you're putting up too much of a boundary wall or whatever you want to call it, and it's like you're not allowing people in. So, I'm not saying you have to open up completely, but you have to like let people into your life here. For others, I feel like this is you. I feel like for some reason, some of you are like stuck in hermit mode. For some of you, I feel like this is like saying that there's something you don't want to look at, or there could be like some sort of truth that you don't want to believe. I don't really feel like this is a bad thing, Gemini, but it definitely could be something that's holding you back. What I will say is that the hermit is a card of clarity, so I feel like you will be gaining clarity on a situation. Like, maybe you don't want to see somebody for what they really are. It could be like in a relationship, and you're kind of denying it. But again, the hermit would say that you are having that realization. You are realizing that maybe that somebody isn't right for you, or maybe that a job isn't right for you, but maybe you are finally kind of getting to the point where you're about to admit it to yourself, but maybe you're not there yet. Next, you have the Moon card here. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, again, this could be financial. So there could be like things that you don't want to look at financially that you have to look at. Like I always say, it'd be so easy for us to like take our bills and like hide them on a shelf or something like that and just pretend like they don't exist, right? But I feel like there's a need for you to face your fears. The Moon is a card of facing your fears. It's a card of like working through things so that you can be successful. For others, this could be, again, allowing your emotions to control you, holding on to things that you don't need to hold on to with this 4 of Pentacles. So I'd say make sure you're holding on to things that you really need to hold on to and let go of things that you don't need to hold on to as well. For others, I feel like for some of you, 4 of Pentacles to me represents like the desire for long-term security. I feel like you are working towards it, so I feel like you are well on your way to that. And finally, you have the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. What is up with your reading tonight, Gemini? It looks like a little bit, I don't know, tomorrow might be a weird day for you, Gemini, or something like that, but 7 of Cups just says focus on what's important. That's what I feel like it's saying. 5 of Wands could be conflict or arguments going on around you. It is like almost the last day of the retrograde. Again, it's like the beginning and the end of the retrogrades are always the worst, right? But we're almost at the end, so just a couple more days. So I feel like some of you, it just could be just lingering weird energy. This would just basically say head down, focus on your work, or head down, focus on other things. If people are fighting around you, if there's weird conflict going on at work, or with your friends or something like that, this would almost say like ignore it. Like, look at this card. He's not even focused on anything here, Gemini, other than his painting. He's not even looking at those cups on this card. So it's like all this is going on, right? I feel like that's the cups right here. I feel like you're just focusing on something else, which I feel like is exactly what you need to do with these two cards. For others, same thing in love as well. I feel like you need to kind of like focus on what you want in love, and I feel like you will get it. It's kind of a weird card. I don't know. I feel kind of weird about this, Gemini, because it's like this is your shadow right here. The Hermit is your shadow. It is about facing your shadow. It's like, look at this guy's face. It's like split in half. It's like his shadow and then his outer self on the outside there. And it looks like his shadow is focused on is important, and his like outside self is, whatever you want to call that. I'm at a loss for words, Gemini, as always. But I feel like his outer self is kind of like focused on things that are not important. So I feel like you know what you need to focus on, but maybe some of you are not doing it. So I would just make sure to focus on what's important. But there you go, Gemini. Kind of a weird message, not gonna lie. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got for you, Cancer. Cancer. All right. Cancer, you have the Judgment card and the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel this could be love coming in for you, I do feel that. I feel like this could be somebody trying to contact you. I feel like they're very passionate about you. I feel like it could definitely be a fire sign. Yeah, I feel this could be very surprising for you, Cancer. So that's what I feel. I was gonna say, I don't know what else I was gonna say there, but I feel like this could be a fire sign coming in for some of you, but it is quite shocking. So I feel like it'll be a surprise. For others, I feel like this is you working on like a business that is your true purpose. To me, the King of Wands is the card of being an entrepreneur. It's like the card of you working on something that you actually want to take care of, that you want to raise like a baby, like a business. And the Judgment card is just saying this is your true calling. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like that will help you grow. Again, King of Wands to me is a card of growth. Not a lot of people read it that way, but I read it as a card of personal growth. And it's like if we're working on the things that we're supposed to be working on, then we are going to grow. It's just that simple. Next, you have the Page of Swords and the Sun. I feel like there's definitely a lot of illumination here. The Sun is the best card in the deck, Cancer, so I feel like there's a lot of good energy here. But the Page of Swords is like a card of discovery, and I feel like it's saying that some of you could be discovering a lot of things. It's also my card of curiosity, and I always say this with the Sun. The Sun tries to get our attention. The Sun tries to make us focus on something, and the Page of Swords just wants us to be curious about something. So if you are finding your attention being drawn to something, it could be like a business idea, a person for a relationship, it could be a group of people, it could be anything. This is saying be curious about your curiosity. Like if you suddenly become interested in basket weaving or whatever, just watch YouTube videos about it. Be curious, just study it. I don't care what it is, because it's probably like the universe saying, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing with your life. So I feel like a lot of you could be discovering your true purpose, what you are supposed to be doing. But you're going to have to pay attention to your attention, to things that are interesting to you. For others, I feel like this could be spying. So I do feel like some of you could have like an ex or somebody like that that's spying on you. I feel like it's about to come to light. This almost feels like an accidental like on Facebook or something like that. Like, this could be like an ex accidentally like liking one of your pictures on Instagram or something like that. And you're just like, what the hell is this person doing looking at my Facebook like 10 years later or something like that. So I feel that for some of you. And finally, you have the Six of Swords and the Tower. I feel like, again, for some of you, I feel like you're surprised that somebody's interested in you, number one. I feel like this could be coming in over like the next few months, so this isn't even like a daily message. I feel like this could be happening over the next few months. I feel like you're surprised about it, and that's that. The Tower to me just represents a move, Cancer, and the Six of Swords is also a card of moving. So for some of you, I feel like there could be a surprise move, or there could be a surprising reason that you need to move. This could be like all of a sudden you get a job, or maybe you fall in love with somebody and you have to move, or something like that. So I do feel a very surprise move here with these two cards, but I feel like it would be good for you. Six of Swords says it would be you moving forward and you kind of moving towards improvements in your life. For others, I feel like this is just clearly rebuilding after a Tower moment. So I feel some of you could be rebuilding after a Tower moment or moments that you have had in your life. So there you go, Cancer. I like it. All right, Leo. What's going on, Leo? Let's see here. Leo. All right. Leo, you have the Six of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah, be careful of past love here, is what I would say to you here, Leo. I do not read the Six of Cups as an ex coming back. Again, to me, Six of Cups just represents nostalgia. It just represents thinking about the past. It doesn't really represent an ex coming back. I need to see way more clues here to say that an ex is coming back. So that's what I'd say to you. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be clearly new love. You have the Lovers, you have the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups as well. So I feel like there could be a new relationship if you're looking for love coming in. Six of Cups would just say that this will be like a childlike relationship. Maybe it'll be a lot of fun. Maybe there will be like a lot of entertainment, or it'll be more kind of like reminding you of being a teenager again, or something like that. For others, this is just clearly a new path. Leo, how many times do you get this card? How many times, right? I always say the past is poison. Leo, this guy is getting bit on the leg by a snake. And so this card says pick the new path. And the new path is the lady who's not dying of a snake bite, right? So I feel like you need to move towards something new. Six of Cups is obstacles being resolved. So it says maybe you've tried to do something like start a business or get a certain job in the past. Maybe there were a bunch of obstacles. Six of Cups says there will be a turnaround, or there is a turnaround. So it's time to try again. Next, you have the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. Yeah, again, I feel like it's time to try something again for a lot of you Leos. Maybe something that you gave up on in the past. It could be a business or a job idea, but it could be anything. It could be like a hobby. It could be something that you were interested in. It could be love. Maybe you've given up on love. Maybe it's time to try again. But if you're looking for love, this looks amazing, by the way. So there definitely could be a perfect match coming in for you. But I feel like all your cards are just saying try again. Something that you have been wishing for, something that you want. So that's what I feel for you here, Leo. Yeah, and exactly, as I always say, pick the new path, Leo. I say this in every single one of your readings because it comes up. You always get a 2 in your readings. It's like you can't make this stuff up. So I feel like a lot of you definitely need to pick the new path here. For others, I feel like this could be a divorce that you went through. So I feel like some of you have gone through a divorce or have gone through a separation, and I feel like now you could be getting to the point where you are ready to open up to new love, or you're ready to find something new. For others, by the way, like the Lovers, Two of Cups, if you're not looking for love, it could be a job or a new offer coming in that makes you very happy. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Again, like I said, I feel like some of you are about to give something a second chance. For a lot of you, judging by this reading, it could be love that you are finally willing to give a second chance to, not as in an ex, like I said, but probably someone new, and I feel like it'll lead to fulfillment. Nine of Cups. For others, Seven of Wands, I feel like is saying that you are defending some sort of goal or wish that you have here, Leo. And I feel like there's a need for you to do that. For a lot of you, I feel like it's almost like people cannot see what is in our own heads, right? So it's like if we have a dream or a goal, it's like, people can hate on the dream or goal because they don't see it the way that we do. So I feel like some of you are like defending a dream, goal, wish, something in your life. And I feel like it would be a good idea to do that. For others, I feel like you're just kind of like destroying the competition here. I keep saying it's like a very easy year to destroy your competition, especially in business, because of the energy. Most people are putting in like -% work in. So if you just put in 1% extra effort every single day into your business, you will destroy the competition. Will it happen right away? Probably not. You will probably have to wait for maybe another like year and a half or like 18 months, which is a year and a half, right? So I'm very good at math, Leo. Not. But what I would say here is that I feel like you could be destroying your competition very easily, just a little bit of extra effort. For others, I'm getting moving as well, something at a distance. This could be like a long distance relationship, I feel as well. To me, the Nine of Cups can represent something at a distance. But there you go, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. Virgo, you have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. This could be communication and love. Page of Cups could be an admirer, could be a water sign, but as I always say, Page of Cups to me is just a general admirer in love. It could be any sign. You've mostly had fire showing up in your readings. You don't have fire here tonight, but again, for the most part, you've been having a fire sign showing up in your readings lately, so it could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, could be anything. I feel like there could be very quick movement with somebody, so if you are looking for love, it does look like love could be coming into your life very quickly. You have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups. These are cards of marriage, proposals. Ace of Cups is an I love you, so somebody could be telling you that they love you, that they want to marry you, all this other stuff, or it could be like a new love offer coming in. For others, this could be like a work offer. I feel like it changes things. If you are getting a new job, Virgo, I've been saying this to you for a long time. I feel like for Virgo, the most important thing is if you need a new job, or even if you're in a job that isn't that great, I feel like a new job is going to change everything. I also always feel travel for you, Virgo, or moving. Specifically for work, you're the only sign that I read for that gets this message of needing to move for work or needing to travel for work, whatever it is. I don't know, but I feel like you need to do that. Or some of you, if you want to do that, I feel like it would be a very good idea. I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success for you. Again, I feel like really, if I was being super picky here, Virgo, that your challenge is chaos. Something that Virgo probably does not like, chaos, things being chaotic, details not being clear, things being messy as well. So I feel like those are things you're going to have to deal with, but I feel like it'll be very good for you. Next, you have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Wands. I feel like some of you are having a hard time committing in relationships here with these two cards. So, or you could be either having you could be having a hard time committing yourself, or people could be having a hard time committing to you. So that could be something that you're thinking about. But really, this says it could be a lot easier than you realize. So I feel like you need to set yourself free here. Four Wands is a celebration, and it's also a marriage as well. So I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody that you could be marrying in the future, and I feel like it would be really good for you as well. For others, Four Wands to me is moving, like I said, or traveling, but like we kind of already talked about this, so I feel like some of you could be doing that. Also, I'm getting like a reunion or a family reunion here as well, so I feel like some of you are doing that. I feel like you feel obligated to do something. Obligation is popping up into my head. That has never popped up in my head with these two cards. So I feel like some of you feel obligated to do something. It feels family related. It could be like I said, it could be like a family reunion, but it feels like it involves family. I feel like some of you need to protect yourself in that situation, or say no, but I feel like you feel this obligation to something. Very weird message, Virgo, but there you go. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like some of you could be releasing weight in relationships or in love with that Ten of Wands. You could be releasing a burden. Maybe you've been carrying a heavy burden in a relationship for a very long time. Maybe you don't want to be in a certain relationship and you've been carrying that burden. So maybe some of you are leaving a relationship here. For others, this would represent dating to me. So I feel like some of you could be dating. To me, believe it or not, Virgo, to me, the Ten of Wands can be a card of marriage because it does represent picking up new responsibilities. If you get married, you could potentially be picking up new responsibilities. So I feel like some of you could be also meeting someone that you're going to marry, or you could be getting married now. For others, I feel like this could be just a dream job situation. It's like you have been working really hard, I feel, Virgo, and doing work that you probably don't want to do for a while for some of you. And I feel like this could be like a new job offer, something new coming in that's more of a flow, that's like maybe easier, or maybe it's just something that you actually want to be doing, so you don't care about the responsibilities. For whatever reason, I don't think this is going away, this Ten of Wands. I feel like it's like there's still going to be responsibilities on you. Of course, we all have responsibilities in life, but it feels like they're not going anywhere to me. But I just feel like it's getting easier for whatever reason, probably because you actually want to do it. So if this is a job, I feel like it's you getting something that you actually want to do. Yeah, there will be a lot of responsibility, but you actually like it. So I feel like it'll be just a lot easier, and you probably won't be so tired and like all that other stuff. So I really like that, Virgo, actually. I feel like that looks really good. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. All right. Libra, you have an amazing reading, Libra. You have the World and the Ten of Cups, so fortune after difficulty, Libra. This would also represent dating, so if you are looking for love, I would definitely suggest you get out there and date. The World, to me, is a dating card because it says you need to open up to the whole wide world and date, and the Ten of Cups is also a dating card. So I feel like you need to get out there and date with this Ten of Cups. I feel like there are plenty of people who would be interested in you, obviously. I mean, this reading is really positive, so I would get out there. For others, like I always say, Ten of Cups to me can just represent general improvements in your life. I call it fortune after difficulty, so like good things coming in after a difficult period of time. The World to me is saying you are ending difficult cycles, so I feel like you are ending cycles that have been very difficult for you for a very long period of time, so I'd like to see that as well. I also feel like you're setting up new goals with these two cards. The World is a goal card to me. It's a card of having something to move towards, and so I feel like you are setting up new goals to move towards with these two cards. Could also be travel as well, so I feel like some of you could be traveling with these two cards. Some of you could be traveling for love as well with these two cards. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles. and the Six of Pentacles, you're going from this to this right here. Six of Pentacles is getting just enough financially. Nine of Pentacles is total financial abundance. This has been like the only message that comes up for you, Libra, nonstop for like weeks now. And the Nine of Pentacles is being able to take care of yourself. But to me, Nine of Pentacles is a card of luxuries, and luxury in general. So I feel like a lot of you could be having new luxuries in your life, having nice things that you want. There could also be more opportunities for pleasure as well, for you to do things like travel, or for you to go out to dinner, or whatever you consider to be a nice thing to do for yourself. I feel like there's more nice things coming in for you with these two cards. I also feel this could make you very generous as well. So you could be wanting to give more, you could be wanting to help other people more, and it's just going to create a cycle where more comes back to you. So I feel like it's a great idea if you are doing that, if you're like thinking about donating money or anything like that. I feel like it would be a good idea. I'm also getting a loan here, so I feel like some of you could be getting a loan, or yeah, it feels like a loan. So I feel like I'm just going to say a loan or something. I feel like you're getting a loan for something, or you're buying something here, Libra. And I feel like it would be very good for you if you are doing that, especially if you're like starting a business. I feel like this is what it will create right here. Total financial, success. And finally, you have the Hangman and the High Priestess. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces. Whenever I get two Pisces cards, to me, that represents a Pisces. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces with these two cards. I feel like Pisces used to show up for you quite a bit, Libra. So there could be love coming in from a Pisces, although it doesn't look like there's any movement there with these two cards, Libra. You have two cards of no action, Hangman and High Priestess. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody where there's no action being taken in the situation. I do feel like this is love in general. So again, if you are hoping for love, it doesn't have to be a Pisces. It could be just any love situation. I feel like there's no action, and things are not moving forward. I almost feel like this is you, but I feel like it should be reversed. I don't read reversals, Libra. So again, I don't read reversals. That's why it didn't come up in reverse. But in reverse, this would represent kind of like putting on a show, or trying to do things that maybe are not you in some way. Like, yeah, I guess putting on a show is the best way I could put it. But I feel like some of you could be trying to do that to attract somebody into your life. I would be careful of that, is what I would say to you. And yeah, I feel like there's a need to be genuine in relationships, to be like who you really are. This could be the other person as well. So somebody could be doing that to you, I feel. For others, this could just say that there's a general lack of detail in the future, mostly, and that could be preventing you from taking action on things like relationships. So it's like you could be wanting to know too much information up front, is what's popping into my head. I would be careful of that, Libra. I feel like that's very dangerous. Like I always say, when people ask me, like, is this person worth dating? I'm like, just go on the freaking date. It's like, just go on the date. Don't project yourself that far into the future wondering if they're worth it. It's like, go on the date. You're asking the universe for love. So I feel like that's what these two cards are saying. So don't do that, Libra. But there you go, Libra. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people and Scorpio? All right. Scorpio, you have the Temperance card and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like you've been very patient. I feel like you have been very patient for a new beginning. So I feel like a lot of you have been like wanting something new to start. It's not even something new. I feel like some of you, like especially if you have a business, that you could have been working on a business for like several years now, but maybe it's always been at the same level. It's like, I feel, so it's like you don't want necessarily to start this business over. I feel like you just want to see growth, and so it's like you're waiting for opportunities with this Fool card to get this thing growing, whatever it is. For some of you, it could be a relationship as well. I feel like for some of you, if you are in a relationship, it's like you could be wanting the person you're with to make a commitment. Maybe for like 2-3 years, they haven't made a commitment. So it's like, I feel some of you are waiting for, it's like, the message is coming in is that you are waiting for a leap of faith. So I feel like you are waiting for either someone to take a leap of faith towards you, or for you towards them, or it could also be something in business or work. And I feel like finally maybe things are moving forward. So I really like to see this, because this to me is talking about action. For others, I feel like with the Temperance card there, it's like I feel like you are working on turning your situation, any situation you're in your life, around. To me, the Temperance card is turning water into wine, or it's a card of alchemy, turning a negative into a positive, or turning one thing into another. It could also represent combining two things as well. So some of you could be like combining two skills and, putting it here on YouTube. You could be doing anything like that, but I feel like a combination would be a good idea for you. Next, you have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign coming in for you. I keep saying water on water. Somebody got really mad at me for saying this. So to that person, stay single, as I always like to say. But yeah, I feel like there could be a water sign coming in here for you. Could be a knight in shining armor type of person. Could be any sign, because this is a general reading. You also have fire showing up here as well, Scorpio. But I feel like there's some sort of love offer coming in. The King of Cups to me just represents the return of love to your life. So to me, it says that it's not like an ex, but it's like love, the feelings of love returning to your life. So I feel like there could be just the return of love to your life here, Scorpio. I feel like it'll make you very happy. King of Cups, emotional stability, happiness, good things coming in for you. So I feel like there's like good stuff coming in with these two cards. For others, I feel like you could be returning to a dream here. The Knight of Cups to me is your dreams. It is your fantasies, the things that you want in life. And so some of you could be returning back to like an old dream or old wish or an old goal that you've had, that you've wanted to create for a very long period of time. And I feel like there's like now you could be ready to take a leap of faith towards this. So you could be taking a leap of faith towards some sort of old goal or old idea that you've had. And I feel like that would be very good for you as well. And finally, you have the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So this could be a fire sign for you here, Scorpio. So there could be a fire sign coming in, and I feel like this would be a good relationship for you. Definitely a ton of passion here with two fire cards like this. Even the Six of Wands would be good news or like a victory, recognition, achievement, success. It could be a relationship where you feel successful in it as well, Scorpio. But like I said, it could be a fire sign. For others, I feel like this is somebody delivering good news to you. So I feel like this is good news, or I feel like this is education as well as popping into my head. So that could be literally through school, but it could also be you just learning something from somebody else. It doesn't have to be in school. And I feel like if you are learning something new, I feel like there's a lot of success here with the Six of Wands, because it's like Six of Wands is information that will lead to a victory. So I would say make sure, like I say to all water signs and earth signs, but mostly you're a water sign. So I would say that you need to learn as much as you possibly can right now. There's just too much opportunity in learning at this time. But that's what I have for you, Scorpio. That looks really good. I like it. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. All right, Sag, let's get a new deck going for you, Sagittarius. Where is it? There we go. All right. And Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius, you have the High Priestess and the Devil. I feel like for some of you, you need to take action on things that you'll want. Here, the High Priestess, again, no action. Devil is saying that not taking action on something that you want to do is maybe what is causing problems in your life. So if you're like struggling to get started on something, this says take action so that you can get things moving forward in your life. Pretty simple, right? For others, I feel like this could be saying that there are secrets or mysteries in the past. The Devil is, of course, a card of like toxic connections, and for some of you this could be like somebody from your past who is toxic, and you could be finding this out, or you could be having realizations about somebody who is toxic. For others, this could say that there are secrets or things that you have that you could feel are going to come out with the Devil. So you could be worried about secrets or anything like that. I definitely am getting like gossip as well. I would avoid gossip. I would avoid like talking to people and things like that here with these two cards. For others, this could represent like an obsession here where you are obsessed with learning about a mystery, and this could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing for both. It's going to be different for all of you. Like if you're constantly spying on an ex or something like that, that's probably not healthy, right? But if you are like learning about your finances or something and you're obsessed with it, that maybe isn't that big of a deal. But I do feel like obsession here for some of you. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like there could be communication and love coming in for you. Very good for socializing. Eight of Wands is very, very specific. If we want love, Eight of Wands says we have to socialize. We have to get out in public with friends, and that's probably where we're going to find somebody. It could represent social media for some of you. So somebody could be trying to slide into your DMs here, Sagittarius, and it would probably lead to love. So I don't think it would be a bad thing. So, but there could be love coming in for you. I also feel like there are going to be quick changes in love for you here, Sagittarius. This would be positive for some of you if you're in a relationship. I feel like this could be talking about you having a commitment, getting a commitment from somebody that you've been with for a long period of time. So I feel like there could be a commitment with somebody here with these two cards. I feel like if this is new love as well, I feel like it's going to move very quickly towards a commitment. So I feel like if you're meeting someone new, I feel like they want to commit to you very quickly. For others, I feel like this is good news about something legal as well. You don't have any legal cards here, but I am getting something about like something legal or very positive legal information coming in for you here, Sagittarius. I feel like it'll be very good. For others, this could be a job, of course, as well. Lovers, to me, as I always say, just represents like a new matching up with something new, so it could just be a new job. You also have the Page of Pentacles as well, so like I said, the Page of Pentacles could be like an offer for a new job, of course. For some, this could be love. Page of Pentacles could be an earth sign, and also the Knight of Swords could be somebody charging towards you. It does look like somebody could be just like charging into your life very quickly for love. I feel like you want to move just as quickly is what I'd say to you. Normally, I don't say that on the Knight of Swords. Normally, to me, the Knight of Swords can be a little bit too pushy, a little bit too much. But I feel like for you, you want to move forward just as quickly. So this would be good if this message is for you. For others, I feel like this is saying a new job. I mean, literally, Page of Pentacles is a new job. It represents a new job, starting something new. I feel like you could be seeing quick results there as well. King of Swords, a Knight of Swords, I mean, I'd be very careful of making any quick judgments. It's so crazy. I mean, I can't even explain to you how many readings I have done over the past, like, few weeks where people are coming to me saying they started a new job and they don't really like it and all this other stuff. Like I say, I've said this several times over the past couple of weeks, and I'll say it again. With the chart, the way that it's set up right now, I feel like there is a danger of us starting a job and we probably won't like it right away. So we kind of have to wait till the end of the year. So if you need a job and you get a new job, I would just say, head down, do the work, and just stick to it until the end of the year. Then you will probably feel a lot better at the end of the year about the job. I know it'll be here before you know it. It's only like a few months away, right? Believe it or not. So I feel like some of you just have to kind of like stick to something if you're getting something new. And maybe you feel off, or maybe you feel like it's not ideal, but I feel like it'll be better than no job. So that's what I'd say to you. And again, I just feel like Knight of Swords says don't rush to judgments on something new. It just says like allow yourself to kind of like take the time, learn about a job, and all that other good stuff, and don't make any judgments like right off the bat. We are pretty much everybody is probably not seeing things clearly, so just realize that. But there you go, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people and Capricorn? All right, Cap. Capricorn, you have the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, divinely guided new beginning. The universe has been controlling your life for like the past 8 months, Capricorn. I don't know what the hell is going on for you, but all I will say is I feel like you're finally being pushed towards something new, something great. This is amazing, Capricorn. This is the best reading you've had in like weeks. So you have two aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Definitely could be a new job coming in for you if you're hoping for a job. The Hierophant says that this could be like divinely guided job in your life, like the universe is putting this in front of you. Remember, you've been getting the Four of Swords like crazy, Capricorn. I've been saying to you, Capricorn, that it feels like a break from the universe. Sometimes like the universe takes things away from us, and then it makes us like go on a break, even if we don't like it, even if we don't want it. And I feel like you've been dealing with that, and I feel like this is saying that there is something new coming in for you that could be very positive, probably a new job. For others, this could be new income as well. I do feel like for some of you, there could be a new form of income. I would say it would have to do with a very specific knowledge set here, Capricorn. So I feel like for some of you, it's like if you have a very specific, I don't know what the best way to say this is, but yeah, like I said, I feel like if you have a very specific, if you are like talented at something very specific that's like hard to do, I feel like it could provide money. It could be something on the side. It could be like a side gig or like freelance work that you do or something like that. I don't know, it's popping into my head very weird, but that's what I'd say to you. Next you have the Ace of Swords and the Empress. So I feel like there is a victory coming in for you with the Ace of Swords, and the Empress is abundance. So I feel like there could be financial abundance coming in for you with these two cards. I also feel that there could be like a new project coming in, which is weird because normally the Ace of Wands is my card of a new project. The Ace of Wands to me says that there could be a new beginning in something that you want to start. For some of you, this could represent surgery. I would say if you're having surgery, again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I feel like if you're having surgery or anything like that, this would represent healing as well. So I feel like you could be healing very quickly. I also feel for some of you, this is mental clarity, and with the Empress there, it's just saying about mental clarity about some sort of new beginning. The Empress card is a card of creation, so I feel like you could be creating something new, and it's like now you're clear about the new thing that you are creating. And finally, you have the Sun in the Six of Cups, total happiness, total joy, total everything that you want. The Sun is the best card in the deck here. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. I feel like material wealth is coming in for you as well. Mostly Ace of Pentacles plus the Sun to me is, total abundance. It's like that is total material success coming in for you. To me, I'm also getting an outcome as well. I prefer to see the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun because the Ace of Pentacles is kind of open-ended. The Ace of Pentacles just says we are going on a journey. It does not say that when this journey is going to end, if it's going to end, and what we're going to find. When we get it with the Sun, it says that there will be an outcome. There is about to be a happy outcome in your life. And the Six of Cups, happiness. So I just feel happiness here for you, Capricorn. Pretty simple reading, but some sort of offer coming in for a lot of you, or money coming in for you as well. I really like it. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what is going on for you? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you have the Moon coming up, and the Five of Cups. Get out of your head is what I'm going to say to you, Aquarius. The Five of Cups could be sadness. It could also be regrets as well. The Moon could say that you are allowing regrets or sadness to control you. The Moon is your fears, your illusions, your fantasies, things in your life that are controlling you outside of yourself. So I feel like some of you need to take your own control back with the Moon card and the Five of Cups. I really feel like that's all this is talking about. I feel like it's just saying that you need to take control back, control over your emotions and things like that. That's really all I'm getting. Next, you have the Strength card and the King of Swords. You also have the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like there could be a very strong relationship coming in for you here, Aquarius. So that would be nice. It looks like a perfect relationship to me. I normally don't like the King and the Queen of Swords together, but I do like this, Aquarius. So I feel like there could be another person, could be another air sign. It could also just be somebody who has who's very similar to you, and so I wouldn't really worry about that. But yeah, I feel like there could be somebody coming in for you, Aquarius, who's very similar to you, and I feel like it's going to require determination to be with this person. Some of you, I feel like there is somebody coming in. It looks like that they could be married or something along those lines, but they're, maybe they're like separated or something like that, Aquarius. It's like you want to be with this person, but they're still kind of having to work through some stuff. So I would just say be patient, and I feel like that's why the Strength card is coming up. I feel like it's more talking about patience, not anything else. I feel like for others, this is just you being strong. I feel like you are displaying your strength. You could be like impressing a lot of people right now. You could be doing things like in work or business that are very impressive as well. That's popping into my head. So I feel like this could like kind of attract new clients, new customers, or new people into your business if you have a business. Same thing in love as well. So you just standing in your power is probably the best thing possible. Next, you have the Queen of Swords and the Three Cups. I feel like this could be a celebration for a lot of you. So it's just you being very happy. So you're coming up in two very strong positions here, King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I really like that. For others, like I said, this could be you involved in a third-party situation, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like a real third-party situation to me. It just feels like you might be like dating somebody who's married. Maybe they're like separated, but they're still married to a partner, but they probably, it's not like they're cheating or anything like that because they're separated. It's like everybody knows what's going on. It's not like a secret is what I'd say here, but it's like you're still waiting for them to be able to make a commitment for some of you. For others, for some reason I get travel here. Yes, Knight of Pentacles. I definitely got travel on that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords has nothing to do with travel, according to me, but I feel like some of you could be traveling, and it could be for work. Yeah, it definitely could be for work. Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could be traveling to increase your resources, and I would say that's probably a really good idea. Again, I've been saying it all year. Jupiter in Sagittarius. It's like if we travel, we will make money, probably, especially if it's for work or business. So that would make perfect sense. Same thing with moving. If you're moving for work or a job, that would probably also be a good idea as well. If you're doing anything with if you work with cars, I'm getting like everything. If you have anything to do with traveling at all, if you work in the airplane industry, if you work with cars, if you're like delivering things, I don't care what it is. I feel like there's going to be more money coming in with these two cards. So I really like that a lot. But that's what I get for you, Aquarius. Pretty straightforward. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces, as always, for the patience. Really appreciate it. But Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you. Pisces, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, major financial victories coming in for you. It looks like we're back on track here, Pisces. I feel like that there is some major financial stuff coming in for you here. Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Pisces, I'm telling you, I know I've been preaching this all year long, and I'm gonna say it every single day for the next year at least. If you're starting a new business or starting your own thing, you will be very, very successful. I promise. Here's the deal, Pisces. You can't be a Pisces about it. You gotta commit like 230%. You got to work on it every single day if you're going to do it, if you're going to start a business. But if you do it, you will be very, very successful. I promise you that. So keep putting the work in. Eight of Pentacles is like you trying to master a craft. So I feel like a lot of you Pisces are becoming a master of some sort of skill. The Chariot says you will be victorious. So like I said, there's definitely victory here. I definitely see a move for a lot of you Pisces. I've been saying this all year as well, Pisces, that, pretty much I would say it would be impossible for no Pisces to move this year. I feel like a lot of Pisces are going to be moving over the next 2 years or doing a lot of traveling as well. Impossible, like I said, with your chart. It wouldn't surprise me if a lot of you Pisces moved by surprise as well. It could be work related. It could be, probably work related is what I would say here with the Eight of Pentacles. But if you're moving, a lot of money. I feel like a lot of success as well. Next, you have the King of Wands in the Two of Swords. I feel like some of you could be needing to make a compromise here with somebody in your life. It could be a fire sign with that King of Wands. The King of Wands represents your father as well, so it could be like your father, but it could also just be like a friend, because the Wands cards to me represent friends. So there could be some sort of compromise, or there could be a decision to be made between you and like a fire sign, or you and one of those people that I mentioned, like a friend or something like that. Feels like it'll lead to a lot of growth. For some of you, I feel like you're saying no to somebody for the first time. So Pisces, that Pisces, literally your life lesson here on Earth is to learn how to say no. So there you go, Pisces. Just say no, right? For others, I feel like this could be you finding a third place as well. Two of Swords is my card of a third place. I hear a lot of readers say that the Two of Swords represents compromise, which it does, but it really represents finding a third place where there is like no middle ground, where maybe nobody wins, or maybe just you win in some sort of situation. So I feel like some of you are coming up with a win here that leads to a lot of growth. I also feel like a lot of you Pisces are becoming more bold, charismatic. You're becoming leaders, charmers, more courageous, more of all that stuff. So I really like that as well. And finally, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So fortune after difficulty, Pisces. I love this. This is very good for you. Nine of Pentacles, increasing your resources. I feel like you're getting more and more specific about the things you want. Nine of Pentacles is a card of refinement. So it says you are not, it's like, you're no longer saying, I want love. It's like you are saying, I want all these things in a person. It's like you're getting more specific about everything in your life, even like your business. It's like maybe you're like saying that you want a certain job where you only have to work 2 hours a week. And, guess what? It's possible. If there was ever a time it was possible, it'd be right now, right? Especially with YouTube. You could literally probably do it. So I feel like a lot of you are refining things, breaking things down as far as you possibly can, and really getting specific about what you want. Ten of Cups just says, you're going to get it because you are being very specific about what you want. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, and you have the Justice card as well. A lot of balance coming in for you, Pisces. A lot of karma returning to you as well, but I feel like there's a very passionate new beginning. This could be love as well. You have very good love cards here. Could be a fire sign, could be any sign. Like I said, could be Cancer, you have water, earth, pretty much everything. So I feel like some of you could have a lot of love going on for you here. For others, a lot of abundance and financial growth. So Pisces, love it. We're back to the good reading. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have here. I just got to do like 2 shuffles, maybe 3 shuffles. Maybe I lied. So three shuffles, I think. But like 2 more. And 1 and 2. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, and All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Temperance card and the Four Swords, patience. I feel like if you pick card number 1, you just have to be patient for things you want. I feel like you're on a break right now. I feel like you are taking time for yourself. If you're not, I feel like you need to. So this is just basically saying take time for yourself, take time to meditate, take time to relax, do nice things for yourself, and that's probably what you need with these 2 cards. If you pick card number 2, you have the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords. This could be like feeling trapped in some sort of situation. This could be like a negative work situation, but you could actually easily set yourself free. So I feel like you need to set yourself free at this time. I also feel that for some of you, the King of Swords, this could be like a legal matter that you feel trapped in, but the Eight of Swords says, again, that there could be an easier way to set yourself free. So I feel like you need to like set yourself free with these 2 cards here. I also feel for others, like for some of you, I feel like you feel trapped to a job. I just keep getting this thing about a job. So I feel like there could be like a way to get a new job with more abundance, but I feel like you're about to step away from that Eight of Swords energy. And if you pick card number 3, I feel like some of you could be taking a leap of faith in love here. You could be taking a leap of faith towards marriage with the Hierophant. Hierophant is the best marriage card in the deck, according to me. So I feel like some of you could be taking a leap of faith towards marriage, and I feel like that would be very good for you. For others, you could just be, this could be the universe pushing you. The Fool says you are over-prepared. The Hierophant comes in and says, okay, the Hierophant comes up behind the Fool and kicks him off the cliff and says, you are ready, so like, let's go. So I feel like some of you just do it. I feel like you just need to get started on something before the universe like pushes you off the cliff. It's like you might as well jump off yourself, right? So I feel like some of you are taking a leap of faith with these 2 cards. I also feel like some of you are just like, this is you doing your own thing, because the Hierophant is old, staunchy, just boring, right? The Hierophant is the card of the way things have always been done. The Hierophant is the card of conformity and doing things like a sheep. So the Fool is the total opposite, does not want to be like everybody else. So I feel like some of you are kind of doing your own thing here, and I feel like that will lead to the most success. But don't allow these type of people to get in your head if you're doing something you've never done before, or that anybody has ever done before for that matter. But that's that. All right, thank you everybody again, really appreciate it. I'm going to answer some questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Brooklyn, sorry I missed you, Brooklyn. But Brooklyn, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Cups here, and the Page of Cups could be love coming in for you, Brooklyn. Could be a water sign coming in for you. Could be any sign, really. King of Cups, return of love to your life. Page of Cups, a love offer. So I feel like there could just be a love offer coming in here for you, Brooklyn. And I feel like that will be really nice for you. So, Brooklyn, really good. Could be an earth sign as well, but I feel like you definitely have an admirer, so I feel like there is definitely an admirer or something like that coming in for you. Tammy, thank you for the super chat. Tammy, really appreciate it. You say, am I on the right path romantically? You have the Five of Pentacles. I would say yes, no. Tammy, I always say to people that ask me if they're on the right path, I always say if you are alive, you are on the right path in any area of your life. It doesn't matter. But I feel like you're definitely feeling left out in the cold in love. Five of Cups is like feeling regrets about the past in love. The Hermit, I feel like you need to open up in love. Here, this is like very withdrawn, very kind of closed off energy here, Tammy. So, I feel like you need to release the past here. 10 of Wands says let go, for sure. Death. Like, you can't make this stuff up, Tammy. It's like, once you let go, then you will have the Two of Cups, your soulmate, is what I would say to you. 3 of Wands, I feel like you need to get out there. You have all these, this is crazy how this happens. 7 of Pentacles, I feel like you are walking, you need to, like, take the lessons from past relationships, bring them forward to a new relationship. So I feel like you need to move towards new love, is what I would say here. But, like I said, to answer your question, yes, I feel like you are on the right path. But I feel like you need to open up to new love here. This is a card of taking your power back, the 3 of Wands. Not really, it's more of a card of taking the lead, just being a leader in your own life. So I feel like that's what you have to do here, Tammy, but I would say kind of. So kind of, I feel like you're on the right path once you let go of the past, for sure. So that's what I would do if I were you. All right, let's see here. And I don't know. Lanny, I answered, right? Yeah, I was good there. I think I got that. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does David feel about me? I feel like he's very stuck in his head. I feel like he hasn't made a choice, is what I would say to you. I don't know. I feel like he's focused on other things at this time. So I almost feel like saying he doesn't feel about you. I don't know if that makes sense. Deja, hello, by the way. You say, will a new job in the BXB long term? Yes, definitely. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Cups as well. Definitely. A lot of success, a lot of growth, a lot of abundance, financial independence, happiness. So, yes. Raph, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, X is using kids to get back at me for being happy. I would not worry about it, is what I would say to you. 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands just says, like, take the high ground, the high road, whatever it's called, and it's also a card of a passion, a new beginning. So I feel like things will be fine here. 3 of Pentacles just says try to work as a team. So I feel like you just need to come up with a way to work as a team, even if she doesn't want to. I feel like you need to be as kind and caring and understanding as possible. And, that's what I would do if I were you. And I just wouldn't let her get under your skin, basically, here. I feel like there will be a new beginning here. Yeah, you have the 5 of Swords wanting to walk away. Yeah, there will be justice in this situation. I wouldn't worry about it. I would just, kill her with kindness, as they say. And I feel like things will kind of turn around for you here. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. You have the Page of Wands, children. So I feel like things will work out for you. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. You say, I lost my job today. Will I get something new soon? Lanny, sorry to hear that, number 1. But number 2, thank you for the super chat. Number 3, if I can't stop spitting out numbers here, you have the Sun, the best card in the deck. So, yes, definitely. Yeah, King of Pentacles, definitely. So I feel like there is definitely a job coming in for you. I wouldn't even worry about it. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. Love reading for Capricorn, please. You have the Queen of Swords, the 9 of Cups. I feel like this is you right here. For some reason, I feel like you need to open up more in love. Everybody does. 9 of Cups is a wish and fulfillment. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more action taken, Wendy. I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck for no reason. Yeah, 10 of Swords. I feel like you need to move on from past relationships with the 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're ignoring love offers that could be coming your way. Or you're just not seeing love offers that could be coming your way with this 4 of Cups. I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you, actually. So I would get out there, is what I would say to you, Wendy. Knight in Shining Armor, right here. So again, if you are holding on to the past, I would say let it go. Move on to someone new. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. What's Brad thinking after our talk 2 days ago? Knight of Swords... 7 of Swords. I would say let your fears go, number 1. Knight of Swords is like too hasty of a decision. It's like moving forward too quickly. So that's what I'd say here. Knight of Swords is about being very direct and honest. 7 of Swords is about lies. So I don't know who's lying or what. Yeah, 7 of Wands. I don't know. I feel like he's very stuck, is what I'd say in this situation. So I feel like I'm not so sure that there will be any movement at this time. Yeah, Ace of Cups, though, love offer. So, yeah, I would let go of your fears. 2 sevens, internal fears don't exist. Ace of Cups, love offer. So there could be an offer of love. Or new, if you are getting back together or something, it could be a new love offer from him, if that makes sense. Gabriella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm going on a solo trip to Miami at the end of August. How will it go? Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands, very good, is what I would say to you here. The Page of Swords just says have fun, discover new things. It's like a card of needing to, discover new places, new exciting things, and needing to kind of be curious about Miami. And then the Knight of Wands just says a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment, a lot of good stuff going on. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, just a lot of good stuff. So Queen of Pentacles just is like, Queen of Pentacles comes up on travel all the time because it's a card of just stepping off on a new path, like going on a journey. So it just says you're going on a journey. Gabriella, again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, for the collective, what are the most important messages the collective should pay attention to so that the end of 2019 can be a successful one? I love it, Gabriella. So for the collective, this is what you can do, everybody that is here right now, that will make you, these are the signs that you should pay attention to, everyone, so that the end of 2019 can be successful. Well, it looks like it's going to be successful for everybody in the collective here for Gabriella's collective reading. Everybody has the 8 of Pentacles, which is mastering a craft. I keep talking about this, all the energy in Capricorn. It's like everybody should be trying to become an expert at something, some sort of skill. I don't care what it is, just some skill in life. So everybody should be mastering a craft or mastering a skill or some sort of knowledge set here with the 8 of Pentacles, because that's what this is, a card of mastery. The Wheel of Fortune says that this will turn your fortunes in your favor. So I feel like everybody here needs to learn how to be an expert at something in their life, is what I'd say. Yeah, the Chariot, look at this. Collective. This looks amazing. A lot of good stuff coming up for the collective here. But definitely could be a turnaround for everybody here, more luck. And the Chariot says, take control of your own destiny. So I feel like a lot of you need to take control. But I would say the most important message is to learn something or to become a master of your craft, whatever it is. That will lead to the most success, no doubt about it. So thank you, Gabriella. Really appreciate it. Koya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the High Priestess. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition, Koya. Yeah, I feel like you need more fun in your life as well, Koya. So I would get out there, entertain people, entertain yourself, go hang out with friends, all sorts of stuff. But trust your intuition as well. Readings with Valley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will my next 2 days go? Knight of Pentacles, very straightforward. Six of Wands, a lot of attention, a lot of success. So very well, is what I'd say. Good news coming in for you. Even I consider the Knight of Pentacles to be a card of news as well. So I feel like there could be good news coming in for you with that card. So I like to see that. I also feel like you could be working very hard, but it would be worth it with the Six of Wands. So definitely very good. Readings with Ali, thank you again for the super chat. You say, how will my mom, she's a Cancer, 2 days go? Very well. 10 of Pentacles, again. 6 of Cups, a lot of happiness, a lot of success. Look at, it's like you and your mom basically have the same thing. Here, how crazy is that? 10 of Pentacles, happiness, fun, enjoyment. 10s I consider like fortune after difficulty, so it could be something good coming in, and I like that. And the 6 of Cups, happiness. So I feel like she will be very happy as well. I like it a lot. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say love card for new love interest, Nikki. You have the Emperor and the Nine of Wands. I feel like you have to open up to her, is what I'd say, Raymond. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like this could be good for you, Raymond. Yeah, the World. I still feel like you need to date. You always get these cards, Raymond, of needing to date. It's almost like the universe is, like, I feel like I said this to you, like, a couple of times ago. Like, I feel like the universe is trying to get you to realize that there's, like, an abundance of people. I'm not saying that you're going to become a player or something like that. I'm just saying that it's like the universe is trying to say to you that for you to find the right person for you, it's like you have to date. It's like the universe wants you to open up to abundance. So, like I said, I'm not saying that you're going to become a player, but I feel like you are going to maybe date and meet a bunch of people. So I don't know. I feel like always encouraging you to date, and I can't stop it. so there you go, Raymond. But I would definitely ask her out on a date, is what I would say to you. KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For tomorrow, you have the, look at this, the Star and the 4 Wands. Marriage? Are you getting married tomorrow, KC? That would be a surprise, right? But the Star, a wish coming in for you. I feel like there could be something you wish for, something you want, some sort of renewal. 4 Wands, a celebration. So this looks really good. If this is for a job, then this would be awesome, is what I would say to you. Could represent committing to something new that like is a renewal for your life. And because of KC, we are going to be doing another collective, everybody. So for the collective, again, I'm gonna timestamp this one as well. For the collective that is here, we have the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like for the collective, the 8 of Wands is talking about good news. 6 of Pentacles is a card of knowledge. This came up a lot in the monthly readings that I have done so far. So in the monthly readings that I've done so far for August, there was like a lot of stuff very similar to this about like information or people gaining information that leads to very rapid success in some area of their life. Could be love, could be money, could be anything. And I think it's because we are moving away from all this retrograde energy finally. So that could be why this is coming up. And I feel like it's going to lead to fast movement forward. Some of you it could be like one of those things where you realize like you're a slave to your current job and you're just like, wait, I don't want to be a slave anymore. So you just decide to make a change and get something else that pays more money, or you're wanting to work for people that are willing to pay you more money or something like that. So I feel some sort of rapid change. Could also be a move there as well. Next for the collective, you have the Lovers and the Queen of Wands. You're all very attractive at this time. I think everybody is very sexy right now, so I feel like everybody needs to get out there, meet new people. This could definitely be love coming in for a lot of you. Queen of Wands says that we have to accept attention. Queen of Wands wants us to be assertive, but it wants us to be these things. It says that maybe we aren't these things and we need to be them. And it's also a card of confidence, being self-assured. So I feel like the more of those types of energies you can give off, the better chance you will have of finding love. If you are not interested in love, collective, this would represent love coming in. I mean, it would represent a choice coming in for you to work on something that you're passionate about. Could be like a passion project, could be a business, could be a job, something like that. This comes up for pretty much everybody, so again, that makes sense as well. And finally, everybody in the collective, you have the Devil and the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is just saying a lot of you are moving away from old love, and I feel like you're moving towards, you're moving away from toxic people, moving towards much better, more nurturing, caring love. I feel like for others that this could say, well, number one, there could be a water sign or Capricorn coming in for you if you are watching this collective reading for love. And again, it could be a positive relationship. For others, I feel like you are just kind of, this would represent healing to me, collective. Yeah, I feel like some of you are no longer, it's like you're doing things that are better for your health. Two of Pentacles is like juggling. This could be like going back and forth on a diet, or it could be like starting a diet, getting off a diet, starting to exercise, not exercising. I feel like you're doing the opposite of that, actually. I feel like you are starting to commit to your health with these two cards. Again, we're entering into all this like Leo energy, so that would make perfect sense to me as well, that everybody would be committing to their health. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that as well. But that looks really good. So thank you, KC. Really appreciate it. Let me just... by the way, Danny, I have not answered your question yet, so I am not even at you yet. So I still haven't gotten to you, Danny. So stick around. Yee, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, please pull a card for my finances this week. Yee, you have the Empress, abundance, 6 of Wands, success. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, and just a lot of good stuff coming in for you. So I feel like there's a lot of success and abundance coming in. I love this, Yee. Very good. I like it a lot. Yeah, justice, balance. Could be a legal settlement as well. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, needing to pick the new path, Danny. Two of Swords, not being sure what to do. Queen of Pentacles is a card that says you are at a crossroads in some sort of choice that you have to make. Queen of Pentacles says pick the new path, pick the new choice, and you will be successful. Yeah, get out of your head and let go of the past is what I'm going to say to you, Danny. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be some sort of transformation for you. I had to clarify that. But definitely pick the new path. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, why am I getting the energy of everyone hating on me? Journey, I've talked about this a bunch of times as well. I would ignore those feelings because, well, you shouldn't ignore your feelings. But what I would say to you is that with Neptune and Pisces and a bunch of other things that are going on right here is that we could feel like everybody hates us or something like that. So you have to, it is your job to turn it around. It is your job to start, like, what's happening. I just see it happening to everybody, Journey. I feel like I've said this to you before. It's like what happens is we start acting weird because we feel like other people are being weird towards us, and then they start acting weird towards us. Then we start acting weirder, and it creates this like negative snowball. So what I would say to you is just start being very nice, very open, and as pleasant as you possibly can be, and try to get those thoughts out of your head. If you can do that, I feel like this will turn around very quickly for you. So it's like I think it's just Neptune and Pisces. That's the best I can say to you. But I feel like this is going to turn around for you. Yeah, 2 Wands. I feel like you need to be more bold, more sure of yourself with that card. Journey, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, am I really focused or am I just sad? I feel like you're very focused. The door, yeah, you have the Tower as well, which could be sadness, but I feel like you're focused on rebuilding your life, Journey. So that's what I feel. Yeah, I feel like you just need to be patient with yourself. I feel like you need to be kinder to yourself as well with this here. Yeah, I would say don't look too much into, like, I feel like you're trying to run like a sprint when you need to realize that life is like a marathon, right? And so I feel like you need to realize that, you know, you're here for a long time. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. So I feel like you need to realize that, but I would be more patient with yourself. Susie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I make sales this week? Master my craft. You have the Hermit and the 5 of Swords. I would say 6 of Swords, yes, is what I would say to you. So, yes, Hermit says get out of Hermit mode. 5 of Swords says don't give up. And 6 of Swords says, yes, incremental improvements. Yeah, King of Cups, yeah, I would say yes. Jennifer Surratt, thank you for the super chat. You say, am I getting a new job in remote sales very soon? I would say yes if you want it. 5 of Cups says you could be sad about work right now, but the Star is like you getting something you wish for. So if you want this, then I would say yes. So, yes. Gareth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, got response, was okay. The thoughts, should I proceed? You have the Knight of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. It's like you're weighing your options. Knight of Swords says, do not move forward too quickly. It says, take your time. But you do have the Sun, best card in the deck. So I would say yes, but I would definitely take your time, and I would just like kind of like allow things to move forward. So that's what I would say to you here, and so I wouldn't rush this, but the Sun, very positive. Gareth, I feel like there could be things that you need to work on. Yeah, I feel like you need to make sure that you're taking back more control in this, or something about control, needing to have control over the situation. I feel like you need to have control over the situation is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like I feel like you need to have more control is what I'm gonna say, or something. So I feel like that needs to be worked out. But the Sun, very good card, so that looks good. Susie, thank you again for the super chat. You have the Page of Wands for the week in the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, more energy. Page of Wands, more energy, needing to put more energy into something. Page of Pentacles, not putting enough energy into something. So I feel like this is talking about harder work. Yeah, I feel like you need to be more assertive, more bold, more and more successful as well, is what I would say to you, Susie. Anne, thank you for the super chat. You say a few cards for this week. You have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups, Fortune After Difficulty, Happiness, Queen of Swords, yeah. This could also be love, Anne. Could be a fire sign, or it could just be somebody who's very passionate about you. Ten of Cups is dating, and so you could date at this time. Queen of Swords, I feel like it's you just being very self-sufficient, being able to take care of yourself. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Again, could be in love, but it could also just be in work or some sort of creative project that you could be working on with this card. So very good energy for you. And this is also inspiration. I don't normally say that with this, but with this right here, the Queen of Swords, this is like a lot of inspirational energy. You could be very inspired to work on something new. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of heartbreak, really. I don't know. New love coming in for you, 2 cups, perfect match. Frenzy, I feel like a lot of abundance coming in for you as well. Ace of Wands to me is a very good card for like abundance in your finances. So I feel like there could be some sort of financial change that is very good for you. But I like it. Yeah, Judgment. It's like you're being reborn at this time, Anne. So I like it a lot. Alright. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. You say, feel like I've been dumped on my head. Sorry to hear that, by the way. And Jacqueline, you say cards. You have the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, very good card, Jacqueline. Fortune After Difficulty, Happiness, good things coming in for you. It's also a card of information, so it does say learn as much as you can about whatever it is that you're dealing with. Page of Swords here is you, Libra, but also like looking in, being a detective. So it could represent looking into situations or dealing with certain situations in your life. It is a card of the truth as well, coming out in some sort of situation. I don't know why I feel like saying that, but I do. Magician, yeah, I feel like you're in control of this situation. 4 of Pentacles, stability coming in. So I feel like this will turn around very quickly, whatever it is for you. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Few cards for me, please. You have the Lovers, 9 of Wands. I feel like you need to open up to love, Vanessa, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to put the work in for love if you want it, but I feel like love is available to you. This could also be a lot of attention on you. So if you are like looking for, if you're like trying to get a raise or a promotion, or if you're trying to start a business, this all says get as much attention as you possibly can and you will be successful. So I feel like that's what this is saying. You know, so I feel like there could be a lot more attention coming in for you in work. Yeah, I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith and love, though. I would get out there if I were you. Mark, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I have a new Capricorn. How is it looking for long term? Historian, I like that. Strength. Yeah, I feel like you need to be determined to make this work. King of Swords. This could be very good for you, Mark. The Historian to me just says you are going to be building history with somebody. So, like, that would represent a long term relationship. Then you have the Strength card, so just saying be determined to make this work. The King of Swords is a card of experience. Yeah, 3 Wands. Yeah, this is like you looking forward into the future. It's also a card of teamwork, working together on a team. So this looks really good to me, is what I'd say to you. I like it. So I would keep going. Maybe. Oh my God, Maisie is what I was trying to say. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is someone spying on me? I would say no. I feel like saying no to you. Yeah, I would say no. This could be love, but it doesn't really feel like spying to me. 4 Wands is like marriage, and the King of Wands could be a fire sign, but these are not spying cards to me, Maisie. Yeah, I don't know. If anything, I would say it would be an ex. If you have like an ex who's a fire sign, I would say yes then, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is like somebody trying to come back from your past. So, yeah, that's what I would feel for you. So, yeah. So I feel like it's possible. Yeah, it could be about love, Maisie. So I would say yes to you. Yes. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the World, reaching goals, and the Queen of Cups. Some sort of change coming in for you. So I feel like there's some sort of change coming in for you for some reason. Some sort of change in direction. I feel like you could be opening up to new love, or opening up to new goals, wishes, dreams. Could like have new focuses that you want in your life. Honey York, if you are trying to type in your question, you're going to have to try to type it in a different way, because YouTube, I have not seen your question question once, and you might be able to see it, but we can't. So YouTube just randomly blocks whoever the hell they want. So if you could just type in your question again, just try to change the words. There might be a word in your question that YouTube does not allow for whatever reason. I have no control over this. So if I did, I would turn it off, but I can't. So yeah, just type it in a different way, and I will be happy to answer it. Ara, thank you for the super chat as always. Really appreciate it. You say here, my car is playing up. It won't start. I don't think it will be going into work this week. Will this be a problem? I would say no, Ara. You have the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears, Ara, so don't even worry about it. The Mirror, yeah, I would say no to you. So no. Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. Yeah, no, is what I'd say to you. I don't think there will be any problems. Maybe you'll be able to work from home with that Three of Pentacles. I don't know. Nine of Cups, yeah, getting a wish, getting something you want, getting something you wish for. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I don't think it'll be a problem at all. Sonia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, why is my boss shady? She's stressing me out. Cards, please. Will I get a new job soon? I would say yes. I feel like you're, like, why are they being shady? I have no clue. But look, this to me says that you're going to be getting a new job anyway. It's like sometimes I get cards, and it's like sometimes I feel like they don't answer part of a question. They're just like, no. You know, she's going to get a new job, so that just doesn't even matter. Maybe that's what's going on here. But I feel like you're just going to be getting a new job. Knight of Pentacles, new job. Ace of Pentacles, new job. Eight of Pentacles, new job. So, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Look at this. This is amazing for you. Very good for money. King of Pentacles, could it get any better than this? I'm going to stop pulling cards before it gets any worse. But what I would say to you is this is very positive. I feel like you're going to be moving on to something else. Knight of Pentacles says you could be being too cautious. So, like, if you are not taking big enough risks or something like that at work, maybe that's why he or she is acting weird. But really, I feel like you're going to get something new. Obviously, it looks extremely successful. So I would just start looking for something new, is what I'd say to you. And those cards are amazing. So that's what I'll say there. Krista, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what's going on with my ex? Will he contact me soon? I would say no to you. The moon says get out of your head and stop thinking about the past. The moon wants you to face fears, and it wants you to move towards something new. Seven of Pentacles, change in direction. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of the past. The Devil, this is a toxic relationship. I feel like you feel left out in the cold, Krista. Yeah, but there's no action. I feel like there's no action being taken by your ex here. Yeah, don't keep yourself stuck with the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on to someone new. Eight of Wands. So I feel like you need to get out there and date or meet someone new, is what I'd say to you. I don't think there will be any contact, is what I'd say. Too many cards and no action. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's Rob thinking after the talk today? Will he be sneaky? I would say no. Six of Pentacles, wants to put the work in. You do have the Three of Cups here. I do not consider the Three of Cups to be a third-party situation card. I know a lot of readers do. I do not, is what I'd say to you. But I don't think he will be sneaky. And to me, I feel like he's willing to put the work in. So that's what I would say for you there. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. You say, what do you see for June 22nd, Brian and me, May 24th? Honey York, let me just switch this deck up real quick, and let's see what we have for you. Honey York, you have the Four of Swords and the Moon. Moon, why does this want to come up? Ace of Swords. I see like a lot of communication here, is what I'd say to you. I don't know. And you have the Five of Cups as well, which would be regrets. So I don't know if you would regret this. You do have the Ace of Cups. I feel like there will be a love offer made here, but I don't like this right here. The Four Swords, the Moon, and the Four Cups, Five of Cups. This could represent just a lack of fulfillment in the relationship. It's not bad, but it could just say, basically this could just say that there will be things that are off about the relationship, where there is fulfillment in certain areas of the relationship lacking. So that's kind of what I feel for you there. Yeah, I don't know. I almost see you moving on to someone new, is what I'd say to you. Celeste and Itzel, thank you for the super chat. Celeste, hello, thank you. Can I get a card for the month? You have the Door, so a new beginning. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there's just more things are more reliable for you this month, Celeste. So your finances could be more reliable, more predictable. This will make things easier for you this month. It'll just make your life easier, make things flow smoother, and all that other stuff is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Six of Wands. Could be a lot of attention and good news coming in for you this month as well. So looks really good. Natural Market. Thank you for the super chat. You say, life's been crazy. May I have a card? Yeah, you have the Hierophant. This is divinely guided. Page of Cups. I feel like you need to be open to new offers here. This could be a love offer coming in for you as well. And you have the Three Cups. More time socializing. And the Eight of Wands. It's like, I feel like you need more time socializing, or you need to build up people around you in your life. Like, this could be in love, but it could also be for business, like people to work with and, all that other stuff is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck. Like, there need to be changes for some reason. Yeah, it's like, but I feel like the scales are going to tip in your favor soon, natural market. So I would just say keep doing whatever you're doing. Sonia, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for love. You have the Judgment card, the Strength. I feel like you need to be strong, but the Judgment card says communication. Like, there will be communication coming in. I feel like you have to put yourself out there, is what I'd say to you. The Nine of Wands is like saying, you have to open up to love. So I feel like you have to be more open to love, or you have to put yourself out there in some way. Yeah, and focus on what you want. I feel like you've had this card with me before, Sonia. So that's what I feel for you. I feel like you do, is what I'd say there. I feel like you have someone coming in for you. Seven of Wands, definitely needing to open up to love, Sonia. So I would open up. Yeah, but I feel like you're going through a change. So get out there and date. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is there attraction? Will she contact me? King of Wands, yeah, I would say yes. Four of Wands, marriage. So it doesn't say you're going to get married, but I would say yes is what I would say to you, Raymond. So yeah, definitely. Knight of Swords, yeah, for sure. So yes. All right, I think I'm all caught up here, people. So if I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in down below. I will answer a few more questions, except I have to answer Candy first. Candy, thank you for the super chat. You say, is anyone spying on me? Never have asked this before. Candy, no, you have the Knight of Cups here, and the Chariot. Could be, I would say if there's like a Cancer in your life, then I would say, yeah, they could be watching you. But do I feel like someone is spying? No, not really. Yeah, I would say no. So, yeah, Candy, I feel like saying no. So I don't feel like anybody is spying on you. Not really. Donna McCall, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's going to be a change for you. So I feel like this is just, like, you're going to be moving away from this, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Let me just back up here real quick. Michelle, you say, is this tour I'm getting offered life-changing? I would say yes, the Sun, the best card in the deck. So, yes. Momal, will I reconcile with an old friend? I would say no, if I was being honest with you. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like if you put the work in, if you reach out, I feel like it would be better. I feel like it would be better for you to reach out, is what I feel like saying to you. Brandy, did the baby get the ball back? Yes, the baby got the ball back. The funny thing is I'm pretty sure it's out there again. So she's going to have to get it back again. So it's like my daily exercise is running up those stairs. Patty, will I retire from my regular job and sell my book? Yes, probably. Yeah, I would say yes. Queen of Swords, being independent, yes. No doubt about it. Honey York, card for blind date. Do it. The world, my card of dating. Kathleen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. New relationship and project. New relationship, amazing. Passionate new beginning. Page of Wands, a lot of passion here. Kathleen, and the Four of Cups, manifesting. Four of Cups just says, if you are hoping for a new relationship, Four of Cups says, get clear about what you want in the relationship. If you're in a relationship, it says, get clear on what you want in the relationship. You will have it. But Ace of Wands, amazing. Could be a fire sign coming in for you if you don't have love. But could also just be could be anybody who's just very passionate about you, Kathleen. And by the way, Ace of Wands, really good card for project. But also for project, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Fool, just do it. So I feel like you could be very successful with whatever it is that you're starting. It looks really good. Liz A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I meet a romantic soulmate this year? Wheel of Fortune, yes, is what I'd say to you. Six of Cups, literally the card of the soulmate. So, yes, big time. Really good. Amazing. Really good cards. So, yes, no doubt about it. Ara, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Why does the washing and dryer machine give back one sock? I feel like it's, Ara, I feel like this is just a permanent mystery, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I don't think we can ever know the answer to this question. It is a secret, is what I would say to you. The universe is stealing socks, guarantee it. Natalia, I would say no. I don't think your old friend's gonna reach out again. I feel like you should do it, is what I'd say to you. I keep telling people, Saturn, and I mean, let's make this simple, right? It's like if we want to communicate with somebody, we got to do it, plain and simple. Whether it's in love, whether it's an old friend, no matter what, it's like the Saturn and Capricorn says you have to do it, not them. So, you know, that's why I keep telling people, it's like you could be the one that reaches out and like solves these problems like that. So I would say that we have to be the ones to reach out if we want to communicate or if we want something, we have to do it. Karen, shall I give my notice, or should I give my notice at work and just work on a small business? I would say yes. I would say yes to you. So yes. Alien Space Boy, what is up? Blessed Mercy, stressed on my job. Will I get a new job anytime soon? I would say yes to you. And yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, so get out there. I feel like there's plenty of love for you with that card. That would be a card of dating. Kindred, do you see a future for me in the Taurus? I feel like you are in control of this situation with the Magician, so yes. No doubt about it. So, yeah. Alright. I will take, like, one more question, or two, maybe. Erica, will I be with a Leo in the near future? No. I feel like you're going to be with somebody, but if I don't know that they're going to be a Leo. Could be an air sign, but it could also just be somebody who's older than you, or somebody who's very mature and hardworking. But 10 of Cups, you're definitely going to be happy, is what I'd say to you. But, alright everybody, I'm going to cut this off here, so thank you everybody for being here. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to come back. But thank you everybody, and have a good night.